Okay, so now I'm going to go and check out a little place that I've been told about. They call it Mini Maldives or the Little Maldives here in Koh Chang. So I'm going to go and check it out, see how it is. I believe the property is very beautiful. It's right at the other end of the island, so it's a hell of a drive actually. But I got nothing better to do, so let's go and see. And hopefully when the island's up and running again, some people can come and stay here. I know that I'll be booking in, maybe with Damo and Otis, if it's nice that is. So we really are right at the other side of the island. Actually, this drive has been going on for about an hour and a half. So I hope that this little Maldives place is worth it, worth the drive and the petrol, because there's only one way around the island. You can't just, if you go the other way, it would take me like 10 minutes, but there's a big mountain there, so you can't get through. So you have to go all the way around the south of the island here. Now this definitely is off-road.
In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
This is definitely off-road. Oh my god. Well guys, here we are. This is where they call the Mini Maldives. And you know, it's kind of got that look too. You see the steps on the house over there go down right into the sea. Okay, so here we are. It is the Mini Maldives, and I get it. I get it. The water is clear here, and the bungalows go right out onto the beach. So as you can see behind me, it's beautiful blue water. Just over here, you also have eagles flying around, so I'm a little bit worried about taking the drone up. But as you can see, the water is very clear like this with the stones in, just like in the Maldives. I'm going to ask them if I can have access to a room and just take a quick look too. But I'm sure you'll agree, very beautiful place. Beautiful area. So it looks like they're just doing a little bit of renovation, and they've let me come and take a look at one of these rooms here, so let's go and take a look. Okay, here, so you have the bed. Nice area, a little bit of a fridge there, and sofa just looking over the sea. Beautiful. There's the TV. This is a good idea. Check this out. This has got a glass floor here, which just looks right down onto the sea, and I guess the water comes in there as well sometimes. So I bet it looks beautiful. Maybe even see some fish. And then for the bathroom, toilet. You got a shower and a nice bath as well for chilling out. You can see right into the front room there. So put the blind down if you're doing your business. And then here's the view from the balcony. You can see the steps down there that would usually come into the water when the tide is high. as you can see, a really beautiful location. Obviously empty at the moment, but I think perfect for couples. If you wanted a romantic weekend away, perfect for couples. Each night it's going to be a little bit more expensive than the other places of Koh Chang, of course. It's about 5,000 baht per night. In the normal circumstances, it's double that. So I think they've done a really good job here. They've got a nice, private, serene location, and they've maximized, the asset of being right on the ocean. And, these rooms, you can just get straight into the sea from the room. So I think it's just beautiful. It's very untouched. There's no surrounding restaurants in the area. There's no way you can go outside of the resort. You're stuck here, but you have a restaurant here anyway and a bar. As you can see behind me over there, there's this beautiful walkway beach from one of the islands to another. So truly stunning location. I'm glad now that I've taken the drive to come and take a look at it, because it is a very, very special location. So the mini Maldives, who would have thought it, in Thailand. So next time you're in Koh Chang, mini Maldives. So definitely a worthwhile spot to check out. I couldn't keep the drone up too long though, because there's these huge eagles, and I thought for sure they're going to go for that drone, and then once it's gone, it's gone. So it was kind of up, get the shots and come back down again. But I'm sure you'll agree, what a beautiful spot, really beautiful. I think that's somewhere definitely I'd love to bring Damo and Otis. Well guys, I have to say, I'm feeling very, very refreshed, like a full recovery, Sometimes we know just what we need. And this little trip to Koh Chang has been fantastic. So today, I'm going to go and get the car washed. Old Buddy Blue's going to get a wash. I've also got to go to the bank and get a new car that I lost. Just running a few errands. A couple more days and I'm going to be heading home. I'm starting to miss Damo and Otis now. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do click the subscribe button, click the like button. Thank you for sharing and commenting. The feedback from my previous videos has been really good. I'm really happy that some of you resonated with it out there, and that's what I'm trying to do with this vlog. I'm just trying to be kind of open and honest and present my real life and real situations. So I'm glad it resonates with some people out there. So here we go. Let's get this car washed. So I think this is it, folks. I think this is the car wash I found. I went to two others on the island, both closed because of the situation. So I think old Betty Blue needs a good wash and a wax. Like, she's been through the dirt roads and all kinds of stuff while we've been here. So yeah, let's get it done. Swaddy Cap. Swaddy Cap. อันนี้ที่ลังหลอดใช่ไหมครับลังอันนี้ได้ไหมครับ Okay, well, as those guys are busy with the car, I'm going to find something to eat. อันนี้อะไรครับผัดพริกถั่วใช่ไหมแล้วก็นี่ผัดกะเพราเหรอไม่ใช่เหรอผมเอาอันนี้นะครับผัดพริกถั่วนะครับไม่เอารักขาวกินที่นี่นะครับขอบคุณมากครับเอาอันนี้ด้วยนะครับตอนนี้ไม่มีเค้กเยอะใช่ไหมนะคนไทยครับ ครับเอามีน้ำเปล่าไหมครับครับ Okay so here as is traditional in Thai restaurants you get your own ice and water So check that out, folks. Absolutely delicious. Sometimes you can choose 2 or 3 options from there. I mean, this is just as good as it gets though, and cheap as you like. So Really beautiful. So this is like a morning glory with, I think that's that. I think that's liver. And no, a bit of liver. Delicious though, yeah, absolutely fantastic. You got your nice Thai music on as well to suit. It's that's when you feel you're really in Thailand, when you hear that Thai music. Then you know you're in Thailand. Welcome back up. So that's 50 baht, fantastic food, and such friendly people again, you know. There she is, folks, looking 10 times better already. So, you know, Thai people are some of the most friendly people in the world, and they're one of the reasons I fell in love with this country, you know, 11 years ago. I'll tell you a little story. When I was 21, I got on a minivan in Thailand. I was very fresh to the country, very new to the country, and I can't exactly remember where it was now. I think it was Chonburi. But I got off the minivan, I left my wallet on the minivan, and I only had about 300 baht in my pocket. And I thought, what am I going to do until the morning? Like, it was late at night, it was about midnight, and I had no money, I just had my backpack. And I saw a nightclub was open, and so I went to the nightclub with my 300 baht, which is about, you know, £6, £10, enough for a beer or two. I thought, I'll have a beer and I'll just have to sleep in the bush. And I went into this nightclub, and there was this group of lads there that came talking to me. I was drinking my beer thinking, what the hell am I going to do? They came talking to me, and we ended up drinking beer together, drinking whiskey together all night. I couldn't speak a word of Thai. They couldn't speak a word of English. But we had a great time, and then at the end of the night, they're like, where you go? And I explained to them somehow that I had nowhere to go. And they took me back to their home, and they had this just one little room. It was like these ones behind me here. So it was just like these. So one little room with 4 mattresses on the floor, barely even mattresses. And I was like, oh shit, what's going to happen to me here? I really thought something bad was going to happen to me because I was in a new country. Anyway, they gave me one of the little mattresses and I slept there. And in the morning, they took me to the Western Union and allowed me to use their phones to contact my dad in the UK to get money over. But I'll always remember that 4 strangers that had very little, you know, they had nothing themselves, welcomed me in as a stranger, gave me a place to stay in the night, and could have saved my life. You know, I could have ended up sleeping in a bush that night. Who knows? And I always wish I could find them again and thank them for what they did. But you know, would that happen in New York? Would it happen in London? Would it happen in other areas, other countries? Perhaps, maybe it would. But I don't know. It's just reflective of the Thai people, and there's so many beautiful things about them. You know, they're almost like little children a lot of the time. I feel privileged to live in the country, to be a guest in the country. I don't class myself as Thai. I don't class myself as it's my country or anything like that. It's I'm a guest here, and we're all guests. We're all guests of the world. It doesn't matter where you're from. You're only a guest there. So that's the story, and that's why I love the Thai people. We're just hoovering the back now, finishing her up. So I just told him that I got a YouTube channel, so his little car wash is going to go on there. I'll also leave the directions if anybody is on Koh Chang and wants to get it. Okay. So if you're on Koh Chang and you want a really good car wash inside and out, these are your guys. They don't actually have a sign out the front. I found them on Google. All the other car washes were closed. So these are guys to come to, really hard-working guys. I'm going to give them a nice tip. แล้วพี่เป็นเจ้าของร้านนี่ไหมเป็นเจ้าของใช่ไหมมีกี่ปีแล้วนะครับ10 กว่าปีแล้วเหรออันนี้มันบ้านคนด้วยอันนี้มีลูกด้วยเหรอกี่คน2 คนแล้วไปเที่ยวทางบางเบ้าเหรอคนเยอะก็สวยดีใช่จะไปดูบางเบ้าโอ้ใช่ที่ท็อปพลาใช่ไหมใช่ครับใช่ผมไปดูเรเกวิวรัสตาวิวพอยต์ใช่ไปดู2 วันที่แล้วครับโอเคอันนี้เท่าไหร่ครับ260ครับขอบคุณไหมครับตอนนี้มีเค้กเยอะไหมมีเค้กเยอะไหมไม่มี not yet. Okay, ขอบคุณมากครับ thank you. Okay guys, so looking great, smelling good. These guys are true professionals. They've done a really good job. 260 baht, but I paid them a little bit more because it's just such a great job, and they clean it literally inside and out. So great service. If you're in Koh Chang, come and see these guys. These guys are the pros. So at one point I thought I'd have to put a USB in this car. I'd have to put a USB here in order to play my music. But I've just come across this cool little gadget, and it takes the AUX into this little thing here and then into the end of your iPhone. Perfect. But then you say, well, hey, how do I charge? And you can then just hook up the battery, which is here. I have like a solar powered battery pack, which you can just put it here on the window, charge from the sun. And that one you just plug in right there. And so it does both. It charges your phone and plays your music. So a nice find. It was 500 baht though, which is quite a lot of money. Yeah, not cheap, but definitely better than getting the USB installed. Time consuming and still expensive. So all good. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for today for me. I'm all Koh Chang'd out. I'm going to be heading back very soon to Damo and Otis. And yeah, get back to the farm, back to Buriram, where I have the next exciting announcement to make, where I'm going to be going living out with the buffaloes. So I'm starting a project which involves going off-grid. I'm going to try and go and live off-grid with the buffaloes. This is going to be a long series that's going to run throughout the vlog. Doesn't mean my normal vlogging is going to stop. I'm still going to be visiting places, still going to be living on the farm, but I'm also going to have this extra part to the vlog, which is building a bamboo hut and living off-grid in the Thai countryside. So I hope you're interested in that. I hope you want to come along for the journey. Please do like and subscribe and share the content. Really helps. And yeah, thanks for coming along.
Here we go with the same old thing. Like I said something just to ruin your mood and clip your wings. I would buy you a diamond ring if you made me feel like you were queen.